not the case. I definitely hope that is not the case.
Man, that was not a flagrant foul. Okay.
let me hit this button right here. You feel me for the socials. You know what I'm saying, and get it going for the socials. What's going on, guys?
Flagrant fouls is still the discussion of the day.
Yo, flagrant fouls got people's wives exposed.
Are we?
Kids exposed. Like it was like, right, why are we still talking about this?
We still going in on this?
That's what they. That's it. I've been at work. I've been at work making money.
Rayvon was really running around here while Joey Badass was sweet chin music and all of us. Well, all of y'all, LA, that's LA. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all want to be yourselves, right? That was y'all. You know what I mean? It was like it was the West got killed. It was like no. They did.
No.
It was them. It was. You know, hey, listen, man, LA, man. Hey, man. You know what I'm saying? LA.
We didn't have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, man. It was like, yo, the game need to come in. Like, no. You don't need the game, right? You know what I'm saying? You've been disrespecting the game for like the last 7 months. Don't ask for him now. Don't ask for the Tasmanian Devil to come out now.
That was amazing.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Of course, I know, man. That was crazy. Of course, as you know, if you could see on the title card there, we're talking about WrestleMania 42, the location change, where that might possibly end up. AEW Double or Nothing. And a gang of other things, man. Saturday night's main event, NXT BattleGround. Let's get into it. Public Enemies podcast. I'm gonna hit this button and we're gonna talk some ism real quick. So yeah.
I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah, I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. And I'm the #1 contender in this bitch, still up in this bitch, trying to stretch the difference. I'm always on some different shit. Ideos meal, Del Rio flow, I'm just switching whips. If everybody got a price, nigga, then you should get a grip. 415s in the trunk, I make it slump, nigga. If I'm not the best in the world, I see him pump, niggas. To be the best, you gotta beat the best, just what come with it. Lie, cheat, and steal for real, just like when Trump did it. I told that little bitch, don't you cross the line. She know that she ain't got no kid, but she gon' swallow mine. Keep one up top, I shoot my shot just like it's Columbine. If I say put it on the floor, then that's the bottom line. Yeah.
Four letters, one word.
Shit.
I like that, man. I like that. Ladies and gentlemen, people with jobs, people without jobs, middle class, upper class, high class, all that. Cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, elderly people, and twerkers. We present to you another edition of the Public Enemies podcast. I go by the name, Oh My God, Graham. This is the best thing since wrestling, episode 358. I'm in this in a pickle, in a bind. I need some help from you guys.
Oh, we're here to help, brother.
Are you here to lend a helping hand?
Yes, brother. We always want to see you succeed and shine.
Well, to be honest with you, I don't really.
Best intro in the game. No.
Wow, man. You know what's crazy about that intro? I just signed up for a new distribution account, so we can get that on DSPs.
You think I'm about to be promoting this just like a mixtape? Listen, man, this is the intro. Here's the other songs that I made. I might put a freestyle on there over the Heart Foundation beat. Who knows?
Something like that.
Are we the only people who have songs on DSPs?
I mean, he has verses. You know?
I'm talking about Spark Fight podcast. Like, I have not seen anybody drop.
Don't nobody want that smoke, dog. Like, do you really want what?
Nah. AO, he got some joints out.
Okay.
He got his joints out. Reg,
Definitely right.
A gang of the artists in the AEW music group.
Yeah, this was a genuine question. This wasn't a shot at nobody because I genuinely don't be knowing.
We're united, all right. Listen,
yeah.
Rap and hip hop has always been united, and we're all one big group, and we all respect
Yes, sir.
and love each other's work. So
yeah. With that, never mind my personal issues. You feel me? I'm talking about here. Talking about I'm joined by the forever champ Jizzle. I know you got. I knew that was nearby, so I was like, go ahead and grab that, put that on your shoulder. You feel me? It looks like it's
falling apart. Dying. Yeah, man. Oh no, man. I'm holding it together, man. I'm holding it together. You're gonna be okay. If I put it like this and then close it really quick, then we still good. I'll just hold it like that. You know what I'm saying? But you're not going anywhere. No, we're getting buried together.
DIY project, Gorilla Glue.
I'm just gonna use this drill and then like drill some stuff into it.
You gonna get on your Jack Perry? Just be out there welding.
Yo, that nigga climbed what?
That's crazy, man. What's going on, Gresh? How you doing, man?
Man, fresh off work in the gym. My legs are fucking cooked as always. And I got 4 days off this weekend, so I am finally going to find the time to go to sleep.
That's what's up.
But then knowing me, that's gonna be a fucking lie.
Yeah.
No, you're just gonna sleep when you don't expect to. Like you're gonna be sitting around one day, and then you're gonna be like have some free time, and then you're gonna be like,
"Oh yeah, that's pretty much been me watching wrestling for the past 3 weeks."
Yo, man, them 17-minute naps. Like, oh shit, what did I miss?
It'll be in the middle of a wrestling match, and then I'll be gone into the main event.
Man,
like, oh shit, you hear?
Welcome, like you need to be somewhere. Like I ain't got nowhere to be. I'm at my house. Shit.
And on the AEW side, you be sleep, and all you hear is, "Yeah, Mox." Oh shit, I missed all that.
That's pretty much what happened with me. Yeah, I fell asleep. Mina was out there shaking her hips, and when I woke up, it was the whole beatdown Anarchy in the Arena preview. You know what I'm saying? The prelude. You know what I'm talking about, to the ism that we gonna see on Sunday. You did.
Yeah.
Oh, let's get into the conversation, guys. If you haven't been living under a rock, you've heard the news, right? You've heard the news. You've heard the news. You've heard the news.
Hey, you're funny,
apparently, bro. I know. I'm horrible at this. I'm definitely horrible at this. Anyways, so WrestleMania 42 is apparently moving locations. It was scheduled to be next year, of course, in New Orleans, and news dropped this morning that is no longer the case. The WWE has informed the Greater City Council, I believe, something sports organization, whatever the case may be, of New Orleans, that they are pulling out of their commitment to the city, and that is no longer taking place. But they are working on rescheduling WrestleMania in New Orleans to a future date. However, in 2026, the event that New Orleans is going to get is going to be Money in the Bank. Now,
sound like the Luca trade to me.
All right. So now, apparently, news has come out that WrestleMania may indeed be headed back to Las Vegas for second time in a row. This has never been done in WrestleMania history, but well, where did they go?
4 and 5, they did Trump Towers, I think.
Both in Atlantic City? Okay, yeah. Excuse me.
That's
my
the
bad.
Only one. But this is the first time since it's been, and then it's funny how it's also at like a gambling place.
I was just gonna say that. Like, what is going on? I am like completely like, what's the word? Like flabbergasted, I guess.
Yeah.
Jizzle,
blown
please.
Blown away. I think because I think last year, not the year, but like 40 was like TKO wasn't really all in like that. I think they saw these numbers for fucking Vegas. It was like, oh, we're doing this again. We're doing this again. Like, yo, that is like moving WrestleMania would have been cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, oh man, we're gonna move from New Orleans. It's just like once they said they're going back to Vegas, I was like, oh, this is a business.
Mm-hmm.
You niggas really think the UFC's the A side of this shit? But we about to put a Mayweather. But we're gonna put a Mayweather fight on this weekend. We're gonna put a yo John Jones is fighting all the champions that's ever been in his weight in one night. It's the same night as WrestleMania. They're trying to get the juice from the squeeze of the orange when they got a whole tree behind them. But and then I guess go for it. It's closer for me, you know what I mean? So ha to y'all niggas. They gotta come out here. I can drive here if I want to.
Yeah.
So that's funny.
If I go to Vegas, it'll literally probably be just that weekend because I feel like anywhere for up to 5 to 6 days in a row is just excessive, especially for me. Because I was already tapped out when we went to Philly, and I was there since that Wednesday, Thursday morning, and I was tapped out, ready to go that Sunday. I was like, yeah, I'm done. You want me to go to Vegas? Because they ain't just doing WrestleMania that weekend. They're doing Raw, SmackDown, NXT, WrestleMania shit, all like After Dark and all that shit. Man, I'm gonna be tired.
That's crazy, bro. Like I'm just like confused that like why I mean, yeah, I guess G Dixon is right. You feel me? That check got cleared. You know what I'm saying? So like they had to have gotten a better deal elsewhere. And if this is indeed going back to Las Vegas, that is absolutely
real money.
Like, that's wild, bro.
See, man, Triple H was a real one. He be going to Jacksonville.
Who's money laundering here, man? What's going on, bro?
All of them.
Right, listen, I don't want to say the name, you know what I'm saying, but his name rhymes with Smena and Light.
Yeah, let's see here. From NOLA News, it says after the success of this year's event, the new leadership running WWE decided that they would rather hold next year's event in Las Vegas and see what response they get from fans, according to an industry official who wasn't authorized to be quoted by name.
So he's snitching.
You feel me? Like, I ain't do what they did. You know what I mean?
And they gonna blame the black man again. He ain't but like that. The Rock said, like, oh, now it's The Rock said, huh?
He ain't even black like that. It's crazy. Meltzer had also reported that the dates are going to change as well. If indeed this move indicated is true, that they are going back to Las Vegas. But regardless, I would expect the dates to change if they're just moving out of New Orleans, period. But this is like not only like you mentioned, like all those events like Raw, SmackDown, like all of those places having to change and locations and like rebook buildings and stuff like that. Think about like the indies, like how they all like flock to that city and they all like generate a bunch of money and a bunch of funds for their promotions based off of WrestleMania weekend or WrestleMania week. And how many of those independent promotions have already booked hotels, have booked venues and things of that nature, just based off of and now they're all going to have to switch gears. So this isn't just affecting WWE. This is like a landscape like move that's gonna, it's like a domino effect, like it's gonna trickle down.
Yeah.
Hey man, step your money up. Like, that's what they say. Like, listen, man,
better pay for that insurance, that cancel insurance. So like if you cancel your hotel fee, you won't get deducted.
Yeah, how about this? We'll see you Wesley to fight your best fight. How about that? All right.
Wow.
Anybody who's partnered with WWE is fine. Everybody else, good luck.
Yeah, pretty much all the WWE ID companies. You feel me? Reality of Wrestling, Vegas next year, pulling us.
Yo, Wale Mania. Oh, guess who's back from the dead?
Like Alistair.
Got my intro back.
And you know we're about to hear again. Fiend. You're gonna get the remix.
No, NBA Youngboy just got released. You know what I'm saying? He definitely gonna get some Youngboy on there. Oh yeah, New Orleans, man. Even though he's from Baton Rouge.
Yeah, man.
Yo, if they get NBA Youngboy, that'd be a super slap in the face.
Hey, man. Karrion Kross, you got another opportunity
Yo,
to run it up in your hometown. Hey, man.
Because of you, bro. They did this because of you.
He made it happen. I think he made it happen. Salute to Karrion Kross. You feel me, for the executive decision. The guy in the suit in the truck. You know what I'm saying? That guy. That's wild. JV in the chat says Lil Wayne striking out. No Super Bowl, no WrestleMania.
I'm Millie.
Oh shit.
That's wild.
Like venereal disease.
Shout out to Tony. He says, I have 2 words for Triple H and President Nick Khan. Wembley Stadium. I know immediate speculation when the WrestleMania change had come out, had pointed to Wembley Stadium, Saudi Arabia, just these different places that, or somewhere in Mexico, like how can they dominate these international markets? And immediately I was like, Saudi is out. Like I just don't see that realistically happening if they've already got the Royal Rumble. You feel me? I just don't see them doing that. I see them trying to conquer different lands. I don't see them going January or February first weekend Saudi Arabia and then right back in April and then also committing to some other location, elsewhere in the year. Unless they want to just get those 2 Saudi shows right out of the way and get $100 million in that quarter. In that quarter.
You can get 750 right then. Yo, January through April, you just run all Saudi shit, get it out the way, and then they still owe you. You can go wherever you want. I was gonna say go to Japan, but like go to Japan, just stomp all over them niggas like Snoop did the buildings in New York.
That'd be what like a 2 a.m. call time for the.
That's the only thing. They ain't trying to do that. I say come to San Francisco again.
That's wild, bro. Like back to Vegas, back-to-back years. Like, was it that lucrative? Have they released financial numbers on like the how much it generated?
It was the most ever.
Okay, yeah, of course.
So as soon as they seem like the most, they're like, we'll do it again because we could do like the most. Like that'll be hella good. That's gonna make everybody else want to have WrestleMania at their place for $972 a ticket to stand in line.
Listen, I'm gonna continue to mind my tax bracket because they're not targeting me no more. They targeting y'all rich folks.
Yeah, man, I'm a grown ass man, dog. Like, I ain't gotta be over there to watch it. Watch whatever, nigga. Watch that shit while I'm at work, nigga.
Exactly. Hey, pop up to a watch party, nigga. Some shit.
This text that I just got is like perfect timing. Shout out to Adrian Hernandez of Unlikely. He said, if anybody got something negative to say about Vegas, I'm just a link away. Like, let me know something. You feel me? My guy is ready to let what?
That's what I'm talking about right there. He felt it.
I'm with it.
He felt you niggas hating on the West Coast. We ain't gonna let nobody disrespect the West Coast this week. We ain't let nobody disrespect Vegas this week.
Man, that's like a bombshell, bro. Like that news like came out of nowhere. I think I saw that at like 2:00 or whenever I sent that in the chat. I just got the email from the Fightful Select, and they was like, brr, and I'm like, what? You know what I'm saying? Like that's many. That's
Like, Adam Cole,
crazy,
you lying.
bro.
Yo, tell Adam Cole you lying right now. Like, isn't that because usually they book like WrestleManias in years in advance and shit. So they be like, this one's coming this one, and this one's getting this one, and this one's getting this one. Like, so just to move it just like that, that's fucked up. Well, we're trying to make it, we're making it a business. Because you know they talked about doing them super TKO fucking like super weeks and shit. Like TKO mega events and shit where they just have like hella shit like Powerball riding and Power Slap and fucking WrestleMania go at the same time as a UFC or something.
What if they go the route of giving WrestleMania a residency somewhere?
Ooh.
I don't think nobody could afford. Right after Usher, nigga, you can see WrestleMania again, the same one that happened yesterday.
Yeah, come to Vegas, see Usher, Cirque du Soleil, Chris Angel, and WrestleMania. Yeah,
then the
Jabberwockies. Oh God.
Yo,
Jabberwockies at WrestleMania after dark. What?
Yo, man, y'all want to see WrestleMania 12 again? We got Bret Hart here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I am shocked.
Hey,
I am
man,
shocked.
Just continue to act your wage. Don't start a GoFundMe. Don't go broke for WrestleMania. You'll be fine.
Yeah. Other notes from Fightful. I said Fightful. Talent that we spoke to are largely unfazed as WWE generally handles the planning and travel for those weeks and weekends away. Several of the talent said that they hadn't even begun to think about next year's WrestleMania. However, here we have notes that said that can we run that back? My bad. I thought you were leaving. What happened? Anyways, there was immediate frustration within the industry. It looks like a number of sources had indicated that WrestleCon had already signed their venue contract for New Orleans and are having to pull out. They hadn't had any indication from any other promoters or promotions that had signed deals, but it's a typical normal practice, as I had mentioned before, that could be a possibility. But that was the official report there. I'm like, yikes.
Damn.
Hey. Vegas Part 2, Electric Boogaloo, NXT at the Sphere.
Yo,
NXT at the Sphere.
Yo, man, kick back. Yo, NXT at the Sphere. Owen Femi still the champion. Yep. That's how it's going to be. But, that'd be great.
Man. That's crazy news. I'm not even going to hold you.
Yo, they got to get the Jabberwockies to do stuff. And Usher has to, like, you got to get everybody in Vegas involved. Like, who's the Donkey Shame nigga? That Wayne Newton. He's still running around.
Card subject to change, man. The age-old phrase and proverb in professional wrestling. G Diction says, didn't they cancel NXT next week due to low ticket sales?
That ain't Vegas, baby. You know what I'm saying?
They did do that. NXT will no longer be held in Tampa, but they're moving it back to where is it? They're moving
down
it
the
back
street.
they're moving it back to the PC. So there you go. That is wild. Other news here indicates that AEW will actually be running All Out September 20th in Toronto at the Scotiabank Arena. So another location change for a staple event that typically is held in Chicago for All Elite Wrestling will now be held in Canada, Toronto. So they've got, and then they moved it out a couple of weeks from September the 2nd to September 20th, which is typically the week of Grand Slam. And so I'm wondering what they're going to do with that, since they've been doing specialty Grand Slam events this year, or at least they've done one and currently have another scheduled for a couple of weeks coming up here in Mexico. So, wow, that's crazy. Well, let's go ahead and run down the card. Let's go ahead and run down the card for Saturday night's main event this upcoming weekend. We'll be doing a post show It'll be a couple of us here. Cujo will be joining, of course, as well, and we'll get Chris back in. He joined us, of course, for the what was that? The Backlash post show. Yes, indeed. But this upcoming weekend, Saturday night's main event, John Cena nationwide on Peacock and NBC will be facing off one-on-one against R-Truth. I don't know, man. Like the idea of them doing this match is solid for me. You gotta have a pit stop. You gotta have a palate cleanser on the way to, what I'm saying, bigger events and things like that. So John Cena versus R-Truth, I feel like this is gonna be more of an angle than a match.
Oh, it is.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
See a surprise roll up by the black man.
Because it is non-title.
Yeah, it's not title.
He could lose. Then John Cena can just injure him.
That would be wild. Do you guys think that we see Cody Rhodes return this weekend?
Oh Lord.
Or do you think they hold it off even longer?
I mean,
low expectation is they hold it off.
I'm with you on that.
Well, at least
Because it's Saturday night.
How long does this match go?
11 minutes.
60 seconds.
Just comes in the surprise roll up. Woo! And he runs out like, oh!
Saturday night's main event, 2-hour show, a lot of video packages.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say the matches have been typically shorter, but I'm going to say that they give it around 8.5 minutes, maybe 7.
With the typical stalling and crowd interactions, and then I do the final shuffle too.
Yeah, you got all of that, so they'll get into it, man. But
2 5-knuckle shuffles, you know what I'm saying? Couple of the slams, you know what I'm saying? Each of them 5. They're each going to do the 5 moves of death, so that's going to be like 75 seconds apiece. You know what I mean? So you put that together. That's about 2.5 minutes right there. 3.5 minutes. So then
John Cena take powder.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Get him in the face. Yeah, you know what I mean? There's going to be a chin lock. So get ready for that. Wrestling fans. There will be chin locks. There will be an arm bar. Probably the sequence of the deep arm drags, and then he holds it right there. Yeah, you'll see a couple of those.
Yeah, you're definitely going to see a couple of those. Drew McIntyre and Damian Priest are going to face off in a steel cage. This looks like this might be the blow off to this feud. Jizzle, what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's probably the blow off for this feud. Man, why not do the Saturday night's main event? I don't know what they could do to move on from this. Well, the cage match is supposed to be the blow off. You know what I mean? This is the final of the final. If a fucking street fight doesn't do it, then why the cage match should do it, right?
What else
it better be a fucking blow off. But I think they're gonna do fine. They've been doing good all year together. So get this out the way and let them break up a little bit.
We just put Drew in a Hell in a Cell 6 months ago. Now he's in a steel cage match. I think he takes the win here. Sorry, Priest. I know you.
Did he win at Mania?
They each got to win, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
he won it.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. They both got WrestleMania wins, technically.
Yeah, technically. Yeah.
Damian got it last year. He got it this year. You feel me?
You know what I'm saying?
Speaking of people with WrestleMania wins, the current World Heavyweight Champion, Jey Uso, is defending his championship against Logan Paul.
Ooh.
Super exciting, right?
Is this the main event?
Mm-hmm.
Like the main event?
I don't know.
Main event?
I think they announced it as the main event.
The Emmy invested in me. Is this it?
Yeah. I think they announced it as the main event.
Okay, if this is officially the main event, I think that's good. Give Jey Uso top billing, continue to build him as a champion, give him that stock, give him that marquee, and hopefully people will continue to stay invested. I like that. If that's the move, I'm with it.
And why not make the fucking belt the main event? You know what I'm saying? Kind of makes sense.
The only championship that's being defended here, so that makes even more sense. So yeah, that is a good move. Typically, they would do something like put Cena in the main event, which I think that might actually open the show. Actually, maybe not. Just because if it's more of an angle than a match, top of the second hour.
There you go, right there. You know what I'm saying? Right at 9 o'clock when the CM Punk promo usually comes.
Exactly. But Jey Uso versus Logan Paul. Any expectations of this match? Any thoughts on like how this can go? Are you interested even in this match? The two of you?
Not really.
LOL Logan Paul match.
I mean, it's like he's gonna do some cool moves and shit, but hella people do cool moves and shit. Like I don't know why nobody has just been like, yo, done the whole Logan Paul like, yo, you're a disgrace to this ring. Like, even Jay could do that shit. Like, yo, man, I'm just as popular as you, but you suck, and you making a disgrace of my family. Now I'm gonna kill you in here. But we ain't gonna get that. He's gonna do some spears, and then somebody's gonna jump in. Probably I show speed. He's gonna do a front flip on this nigga head, and then he'll be mad as hell. And then he's gonna stretch this out all the way to SummerSlam to make his title reign. Be like, yo, man, he held to SummerSlam. So
Davion says spear and super kick man for the win.
Yeah, man.
Shout out to Tasha. She says, why do Logan Paul keep getting title shots?
He's worth like $822 million in pesos.
Pesos in prime.
Yeah, pesos in prime. Like he's sponsored.
Pesos in prime is crazy.
Nepotism in WWE is hilarious, dog. Like, yo, he's on the mat.
Pesos in prime. Wow. And doesn't he live in like Puerto Rico or something like that?
Yo, he for sure does, man.
Damn. Is he a Puerto Rican citizen? Could we call him that dastardly Puerto Rican as well?
Yo, he might be the new day. Yo, we might have to stop disrespecting. Yo, Damian Priest just got like his own. He's like the king of the Bronx now, apparently. Like so.
Yeah.
Yo, pesos in prime this is what's running TKO.
Well, here's a question for you because this next match that's also on the card has Seth Rollins, whose real name is Kobe Lopez, but he's actually not Hispanic. So how many pesos in prime is Seth Rollins worth?
I don't know, man. He got the big joker. You know what I mean? He's made to the Uno reverse. You feel me?
For sure. Anyways,
like Kobe like the cheese, right? Yeah, man, that's cool, man. You so good.
This next match on the card is Sami Zayn teaming up with CM Punk versus the team of Seth Rollins and Braun Breaker. Seth Rollins in this picture looks like one of them worms off Men in Black. This is that effect does not help him out at all. I'm just saying. Anyways, but this match, I'm like, we're not doing predictions, of course, but like we definitely got to give the win to Rollins and Breaker, right? Like they can't not win this match off their new partnership, or do they like lose and like somehow get stronger?
This is definitely going to be another segment match.
No, it's not. Somebody's gonna. You gotta know who the third guy is. It seems like a third guy reveal. And it better not be Sami Zayn. Sami Zayn. It better be CM Punk before Sami Zayn. Like, if you join these niggas,
whoever comes out better bring the pesos.
Yeah, and the prime.
Yeah.
He said prime tastes like sugar and spit. That's what somebody said. I was like, yo, why do you keep drinking this shit then?
Wasn't that Dom who said that shit?
Oh, that's crazy. Sugar and spit is wild.
I was like, ugh. Said shit to his face too. What you gonna do? Yeah, so I thought.
Oh yeah, because they made a pizza flavor.
Dog, see, like, what are you? Why? See, this is why. Why does white people have money?
See, this what happens when you team up with Mr. Beast and you get to doing stupid stuff like Lunchables and all of that. You see,
at least Mr. Beast was giving away. He be giving away money. He be like, yo, here you go. Shaq bought Papa John's and made the greatest pepperoni pizza that ever exists. This nigga Logan Paul just making fucking Timu Gatorade. He's not even making Powerade, nigga. You ain't even making the replenished 7-Eleven version, nigga. That shit, they said that shit tastes like
Oh my
like
God.
sweat.
So out of this match, right? Out of this tag match, do you guys think that we get another tag match, which might be a bigger marquee tag match with CM Punk and Roman Reigns teaming up, or do you think that Rollins and Breaker end up going in a different direction from here?
Roman's definitely coming back to get involved because they ain't just write him off, mainly because he's part time and he ain't showing up every week no more. But yeah, they're definitely gonna build to something for Money in the Bank with them.
When does Rollins and CM Punk fight each other by
Again?
themselves finally? Like for realsies.
How many times
like
they fought?
realsies
Like
this time.
twice? They fought twice,
Well,
right?
yeah, they had the match on the Netflix Raw premiere, and then what was it, like a couple of
Steel
weeks
Cage.
before? Yeah, which was on Raw as well. So yeah,
I mean,
I didn't have like a breaker with me though.
yeah, that's true. That's true.
And Paul Heyman.
It could be like I don't. It could be at Money in the Bank. It could be at SummerSlam. What do they have in between? They have Night of Champions, but that's in Saudi. I really don't expect CM Punk to show up there. If he does, click boom.
Hey,
Click boom.
that's what they say. Clock it.
What DJ Head say? Time it. What you told me? Time it. Time it.
Gina, time it. No.
She got up on the table and said,
"Stop tweeting, nigga." Yo, you gotta put Gina statue in. Yeah, you gotta put Gina in there in the trap house, TI house. You know what I'm saying?
Man, if I wasn't a one woman man. Anyways, let's go ahead.
Respect it.
Man, that's a Saturday night's main event. We'll see what happens with that tag match. Well, with Logan Paul trying to take the world title away from Jey Uso, the Yeet Man, steel cage match with Priest and McIntyre, and then of course John Cena and R-Truth. In other news here, we have this weekend NXT, and we've got Battleground on Sunday, which is actually counter programming AEW Double or Nothing. And we'll get into AEW here in just a bit, but because they are counter programming us, I want to see if they're going to be adding anything else to this Double or Nothing card before we present our preview and predictions to you. So with that said, this upcoming weekend, NXT presents Battleground in Tampa, and this event, this is going to be very interesting. The poster art is crazy because I'm trying to figure out the aspect ratio of Obafemi's face. But
exactly what Tony Khan said too.
No, man. Let's go ahead and get into the conversation with NXT Battleground. It looks like Jizzle has got his app up and ready. So, Jizzle, let me ask you, sir, as we do around this time, what is your excitement level for NXT Battleground?
Oh man, I'm putting out of 5 because that's what we related on. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Give it right there.
Oh man, see, I'm rocking with you. I gave mine a 3 too. I gave it a 3. Big 3. You hear me? Yeah. So give it a 3. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, give it Steph Curry.
Gresh is giving it 3 out of 5. 3/5?
3 out of 5.
Oh,
like if I had the rating. Yeah, it was left from the last time I do it. So yeah, 3.
3, nigga.
I thought you were making a very dark racial joke.
Oh my God! 3/5 of the pay-per-view. Damn, Gresh, why would you say that to us?
Damn.
I guess that's the Dominican side of pesos and prime.
Yep.
3/5 of the country, 3/5 of the province, 3/5 of the PLE.
Oh man. All right, cool. Let's get damn, that's crazy because this first match, let's get into it. It is the North American Championship with Sol Ruka defending against Kalani Jordan. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, I got a question for you guys before you guys give your picks. Kalani Jordan is she a heel now? Kalani Jordan is a heel now?
She's whatever she want to be.
I think so. I think because like usually like we put the gray tint in your natural. That means you like go dark.
Got you.
That's
has she been wearing all black recently?
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It's like is that like when Wiz Khalifa had the little blonde patch?
Yeah. Like she had on Raider colors because they knew they were going back to Vegas. See, look, man, I need to redo the science, man. I'm Jeremy Hecht out here. I'm Knox Hill. You know what I'm saying? Breaking down all the bars. By that.
Right.
Yo, I need to turn this around.
And I agree with you. Sol Ruka by pinfall. We're going Sol. We got it. Okay, across the board. You know what I'm saying?
Are they still teasing that heel turn with Zarya?
Yeah, and I think that's gonna happen. Yeah. I think that's definitely gonna happen. So we got to get to that match. And Zarya's, you feel me? Because Zarya hasn't really had her breakout, you know what I'm saying, like moment or run as of yet. And I feel like they're holding off to kind of do it here. And then, of course, Sol Ruka, the underdog baby face. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Remember when they made her a big deal along with Julia and Stephanie and just say, you know what, never mind, go be a tag team.
Yeah. It was like
Speaking when Adam Bomb first came in.
Speaking of when Stephanie came in, remember when Lola Vice was a big deal on NXT?
I saw her yesterday. I saw her in the highlights for yesterday. I was like, oh damn, you still there? That's crazy.
Her and Lola actually just took some pictures together today. So expect Lola back on TV pretty soon. You know what I'm saying?
That's on NXT. So
we'll
can't keep that down. Oh no.
Yeah,
you gotta keep on moving.
Right. Yeah, Davion says Zarya would be much better heel. So yeah, I'm with that. The next match on the card, we've got Stacks versus Tony D'Angelo. And I don't give a fuck.
Hey,
but
man.
With that said, I'm going Tony D by pinfall.
I got Stacks gotta win. Oh,
okay.
By pin. Yo, man, I'm tired of people. I'm tired of people like running off on the plug and running off on the gang and not winning. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you're gonna turn on your whole entire crew, like, fuck it, man. Like, win something. Like, don't just turn on your crew. They have to go back. It'll look stupid after you do it. Like,
okay.
Look at you looking dumb in the face. You could have just stayed there and nobody would have known about your hate. You just held it inside. But now you got your ass whooped trying to go out on your own and nobody's gonna respect you anymore.
The underboss trying to be the Don.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Oh yeah, he got a new he got like a new outfit now. He got new gear. He looking like trying to look like a little bit more like a more modern mob boss with like the, you know what I'm saying, the little
tracksuit and headband.
Nigga look like he fresh out of like Peaky Blinders or some shit, man. I don't know, nigga.
Nigga been watching Power. That's what it was.
James St. Patrick. Yeah. Oh no. Tommy.
You trying to be the Tommy Egan?
It's just like for sure. Cuddy at court today.
Stacks is Tommy Egan is crazy. He's finna cancel Christmas on Tony D'Angelo.
Yo, man, dressed like Roger Klotz.
That's what Kid Cudi was dressed like when he pulled.
Yo, that's so funny. Yeah, Stacks got to win, man.
Yeah, man, let's do that, man. Stacks, I'm going Tony D'Angelo. I'm still, you know what I'm saying? I'm standing on it. I'm talking about, you know what I'm saying? Stand on your square, Tony. You feel me? Rep your set. Don't let nobody take over your motherfucking shit, boy. What's wrong with you?
But he's an underling.
And speaking of somebody that got to rep they set, Joe Hendry is defending the TNA championship against Trick Williams. Let's talk about it. You feel me? And I'm not gonna lie, I was a little bit irritated that they did that music battle sing song along on NXT this week. Like, what are we beefing over?
That shit was ass.
Yo,
who can make the better, like, for the title?
I ain't never turned the video off so quick. I watched the highlights and said, yeah, get this shit out of my face.
Yeah, man.
I feel racist. I don't like it. What are we doing this for? We got a battle now?
Yeah, man.
You got a guitar.
Music.
Oh yeah, get my thing up.
Yeah. Just put the title on Trick.
Joe Hendry and still by Penn.
I'm betting for everybody black.
Yeah, Trick Williams
I'm
by
with
7
you on
knees.
that. Now, if I would be immensely surprised if they put the TNA world title on Trick Williams, because like I'm just waiting for somebody on the TNA side to get some kind of respect out here.
Have them lose their world title again.
And then have Joe
all over again.
And then we got Joe Hendry going back on Chris Van Vliet talking about, no, it was a great opportunity. I got to defend the championship on Netflix. Bruh.
Nigga, you defended it on Peacock. Shut the fuck up.
Yo, TNA,
Netflix,
stand up.
Internationally. So yeah, with that, I got Joe. These guys are going Trick. This next match. Oh, well, with that, go ahead and grab that, please. And I will go ahead and do the thing. Cyclops says, why do Trick rap like he's stuck in 2006 ATL, though? And
that's the best. That was the best time. That's why. You talking
about watching the ATL movie before you walked out there.
Hold on, bro. You know what? You got a Picasso in your house? You sound like you got a Picasso in your house. That's what you feel me. That's what you telling me. You got a Picasso in your house. That's crazy, blood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because we out here skating on shit. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? We out here skating on shit.
You know, slap me in the face with some money. That's very disrespectful.
He said, "Boom."
You got your girlfriend? You got your
boy, you're shaking like a stripper. Tighten up.
Just feed rabbit ass dogs. Nigga. You know how scary that is, nigga? I'm 14, nigga. I'm literally 14 years old. I'm a freshman, nigga.
Spill all that milk on his shirt. Shit.
Is it red? That's what RG3 be doing. He be drinking chocolate. I mean, no, yo, man. Shout out to ATL.
That shit was crazy, man. T.I. and Big Boy getting a fight because T.I. threw a bunch of pesos and Prime in his face.
Yo, man. Talking about T.I. was 17 years old. That nigga was like 31.
That nigga was 30.
That nigga was old as shit, nigga.
Hey, man, but he could draw.
Yeah, man. I wanted to do the comics in the newspapers. Nigga, shut up, nigga. I used to like to skate.
All right, man.
Did my dad?
Stephanie Vaquer defends.
I can't wait to pick this one.
The NXT Women's Championship against Jordan Grace. And I'm not conflicted. I'm going Stephanie. My pin. Sorry, Jordan. You know, we're glad that you're here, but not yet. You feel me? We're doing another NXT something around SummerSlam. We'll give you something in. You feel me? But Steph, she's too hot right now. We're going to keep this train going. We're going to keep this train rolling. And I just thought about the lineup of this show, and I'm changing my pick to Trick Williams because, yeah, I'm just doing that. So with that said, I'm going Trick Williams to beat Joe Hendry and Stephanie Vaquer to keep her title here, because what the fuck are we doing this show for otherwise, right? Boom. Now, there we go.
And I feel like and I feel like with Julia getting called up, They need to keep Stephanie around up top for a little while longer because they got Julian and Roxanne up out of there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jada Parker gonna come in there and do something to get in the way, and then they're gonna do some stuff, and then she can go for the North American title. You know what I mean?
You know,
but there's
there's
more options over there. See, because Hickenbottom knows what he's doing. But yeah, I still got Stephanie by pin violently.
I'm with that. Definitely. Cool. So we got that, and we're going with Stephanie to retain here. And then the NXT championship is on the line when Obafemi defends against Miles Bourne. And I think this right here is also a no-brainer because the ruler, period. Like, what the fuck? What? Shout out to Miles Bourne. This guy's getting over. The crowd is loving him out there. We'll see how they respond in Tampa, but I'm going Obafemi by pinfall to retain and steal the NXT championship.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Rip.
R.I.P. Miles.
Yep. Rip. You're about to die, boy. You about to die, boy.
Man.
I got shout out to Miles did all right, you know what I'm saying, with his little speech and shit, you know what I mean? Like, yo, man, that shit was crazy. That being said, Obafemi by pin violently. In all caps.
If this was 5 years ago, I would have made my hearing joke about Miles, but I'm like, you know what? I've evolved. I'm not going to make that joke. I thought about it. But I'm like, no. I'm gonna keep it to myself.
He said, "No, what? Not gonna get me."
Nope, not today, man. We have grown up in life. All right,
straight and narrow.
Like it literally just came to my brain. I said, "No, we're not doing that."
Just let that one float on by.
Yeah, man. He cut in my brain when he was giving that little speech. I was like, "Ooh, boy, this was 2010, cuz you know the stuff that I said on Twitter." But shout out to him. I'm glad he's getting his opportunity, but you still gonna get beat up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
expeditiously.
Pretty much. Sorry, buddy. Now,
damn.
We was doing good, but see how you niggas gonna beat me.
All right, what's next?
Pesos and Pride.
Yeah, I guess so. Pesos, Prime, Cacti, Cactus Jack. You feel me? Shit like that. Or Fiend. Because there was a report that came out that apparently Travis Scott is planned to have a role at Money in the Bank this year. And I am like confused about that. But WrestleVotes says amid speculation, we're told WWE has plans for Travis Scott to appear at the Money in the Bank PLE on June 7th. Sources indicate this has been in the works since before WrestleMania. And then to further that information, PW Insider reported that there was a pitch for a possible 6-man tag team bout at Money in the Bank that would involve Logan Paul, John Cena, and Travis Scott against Cody Rhodes and the Usos. It is unknown if WWE opts for that direction at this point, but that is indeed, or at least that was a proposed pitch at some point. Jizzle, go ahead, thoughts? And then Gresh, please chime in.
That'd be so great. I want to say everything about. The only thing that would be better than that if they were on opposite teams. Then I'll be like, you know what, this is great. This is definitely a filler, like, you know, a way to get Travis Scott to do something like we paid you for another time, nigga. So you ain't getting out of here with one FU or one or two crossroads, my G. Like, nah, man, we will get a match out of this. So, like, hey, I'm pretty sure we'll figure something out. But you know, I'm just ready for the chaos.
At this point, fuck it, do it. I don't care.
Why not?
Why not? At this point,
Because it's like, are they already really gonna throw Travis Scott in the ring? Because they just said he was finna start training around WrestleMania. So, like, y'all think he's ready to do
Oh
what?
no, he's definitely not ready. That's the reason why it's good that it's a tag team. Because if it is a tag team, they
A
can
6-man
hide
at that.
or a 6-man, they can hide his limitations.
And but for Logan Paul to be the best worker on their team is fucking crazy.
That is wild.
Man,
Like,
Logan Paul got to be the vet in the ring.
he gotta carry the show,
Like,
man.
he gotta carry the workload. Like,
He's
damn,
the ring general, man. He got to call the match.
Yo,
John
Logan
Cena's
Paul
all
throwing
for
everybody.
Logan Paul finna call it in the ring, man. Pesos and Prime. Let's get it. Let's get it. That is fucking crazy.
You call the triangle offense in there. So we're gonna do, guys. All right, stomp, tag me in. Stomp, tag me in. You know what I'm saying? I seen that on another place. They be doing that sometimes.
Yeah, man. But
so
Travis
gonna hit that cactus destroyer. You know, somebody gotta get a Canadian destroyer in there at some point.
Cactus, yep, you feel me? Travis Scott gonna get it. So check this out. He's got a Canadian destroyer in his arsenal. He's got a Bronco Buster in his arsenal, and he's got something stupid like a swinging neck breaker or something. No, Booker T. He's got an axe kick.
Oh,
wait a minute.
You just basically described Alicia Fox.
Oh shit.
Logan Fox, nigga.
Travis Scott.
He has an axe kick.
That's Travis Scott's moveset. You feel me?
Yo, he has an axe kick. Yo, who talking
oh my god. Hey, don't worry about it, bro. You missed it. Don't worry about it. But with that said, we do have a few qualified individuals for the Money in the Bank match, starting with Alexa Bliss, Rhea Ripley, and Roxanne Perez. All three of these women have qualified for the Women's Money in the Bank match this year. And on the men's side of things, Solo Sikoa stands alone at present moment, ready to claim his briefcase.
Hopefully his theme song isn't outdated because he wants to take it off.
There you go. He's going to thumb somebody.
Push the button. That's what. Woogly.
The time.
Yeah, of course they're gonna be bitching.
Let's see.
Yeah, that's just a given.
Yeah, definitely. IWC gonna be bitching for 4 weeks if this goes down.
They're bitching about WrestleMania right now. So,
woo. Yeah, that's true. Very true. Very true. Very true. Well, we do have another qualifying match, I believe, on SmackDown this week. It is Shinsuke Nakamura, Aleister Black, and who's the third person? LA Knight? Yeah. So we got those three.
Cut that promo. I was like, bro, you are still here?
Right.
There's a lot of people I'll be just hitting that question with. I'll be like, oh, okay.
Giovanni Vinci got fired, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Damn, that sucks. Well, well. Maybe he'll be back. Maybe.
Good luck, nigga.
Good luck, nigga. Tough break, nigga. Always FUBU.
Right. Let's get into conversation here and switch gears. Shout out to Darby Allin. Darby Allin actually completed his climb of Mount Everest this past week, and he is on his descent if he has not completed that descent back down the mountain at present moment. But they got to the top of Mount Everest and planted an AEW flag. So salute to Darby Allin. This is a bucket list thing for him. So congratulations. I think that's pretty dope.
He survived. Good shit.
Yeah. Now you got to come back and win the AEW world title and close out this Death Riders angle for us.
Please, somebody. Damn. Jesus, man.
Yeah, that would be crazy.
He just came out with snow on him, like, yeah, guess what, y'all? Sorry, I'm late. Yo, he's been doing what since I've been gone?
My fault, y'all.
Yo, he still ain't brought the belt back? Like, damn. When you left, the belt left. Did you have the belt? Like, no, nigga, I was climbing a mountain. Like, oh, okay, my bad. You know what I'm saying? Making sure.
Just making sure. My bad. Just trying to do my thing. I apologize. I'm overstepping.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, yo, correction's not punishment. You know what I'm saying?
There you
Human
go.
nature.
There you go. There you go. There you go. Oh, that's crazy.
They said the descent is quicker than the climb anyway, so he should.
Yeah.
He should be back by next week. Actually,
Just jump down. Just like, watch this, y'all.
don't get him no ideas because he will definitely do that shit.
I'm gonna skateboard down this shit. Like, no, but you're gonna die. This is not something that you can do. Yo, please follow.
Here's some news. Here's some news that just dropped about an hour ago, right before we started. Ace Austin is leaving TNA.
Oh shit!
So he is hitting the free agency market and will test his value and see, what he's gonna do from here. But Ace Austin exiting TNA Wrestling. This is according to Scott D'Amore's wrestling blog.
I can see him landing in NXT at some point.
Yeah, you're just going up the street. You know what I'm saying? Just
go down the street, like
His badge still worked from when he went to kick it with Wesley and them. So
you want to join Dark Matter? Like, nah. I'm kind of Ace Austin. I'm gonna go do some Ace Austin stuff over here. Hey, Ricky.
Andy says too early to say Ace Austin is all elite.
It's never too early to say Ace Austin is
all
elite.
He is all Ring of Honor.
Oh damn!
All of honor, niggas.
I would be highly upset. Ace Austin, you're better than that, and you know it.
I'm just being real at this point.
That is I was gonna say that's a lateral move, but I don't even think that's a lateral move at this point. That is
that's a lateral in football. Like for it to
exactly.
be legal.
Exactly. All right, man. Let's go ahead and get into AEW Double or Nothing. That is this upcoming Sunday as well. May 25th from Glendale, Arizona at the Desert Diamond Arena. This is the 6th Double or Nothing. And this event is this was like the original AEW event, right? This was the original pay-per-view when they actually christened the company, because All In was a general indie event, of course, and held sponsored by ROH. But
biggest suckers in the world.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, man.
We'll get you back, but we'll get you that money back in a minute. Don't worry about it, though. We got you. Yo, Kenny, go win that belt real quick. All right. Here's Chris Jericho.
Oh, brother.
Wow. Hey, man, Chris Jericho's been off TV for like a month. That's wild. I'm going to ask socials what they think about that. Yeah, that's wild. But let me ask you guys here and today, what is your excitement level for AEW Double or Nothing 2025? I'm going with a 4. CJ, what are you doing, man?
Bro,
what are you doing, man?
I got you, man. I'm saying, I know we want to be different.
No, what the fuck? I was just joking. No, go back to 4, because
we gotta show unity, nigga.
4.5.
I like it.
4.5.
4.5. All right, cool. I like that. I dig it. Some people were disappointed in the card. Are you two gentlemen disappointed in the card and the layout of the matches that we have here this evening?
Not at all.
No.
It's right up my alley, man. This feels backlashes to me. You know what I'm saying? It feels real backlashes, you know what I mean? Something like there's a bunch of mayhem going on at once, you know what I mean, to get ready for the our big move in Texas.
Texas. Tony Khan did mention on a media call that WBD is still working on building out the technology to have AEW pay-per-views and pay-per-view technology in general on HBO Max. So at present moment, there is no current update other than they are working on it. So
they're standing in front of the thing like this,
yeah. Oh well. But let's get into the matches and let's get into the card here. And let's talk about it. Let's talk about it all. The Continental Championship is going to be on the line when Kazuchika Okada defends against Speedball Mike Bailey. And yeah, I'm going with Okada, because Okada got to do something at All In. You feel me?
Okada about making it rain.
Okay, I'm with that. Okada by pinfall, bitch.
Same.
He be saying
Same.
bitch.
Okada pin. I don't know why I ain't put pin. Oops.
Man, I'm with
Shout
you.
out to Speedball, man.
Yeah. About to lose back-to-back pay-per-views.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, man. That Rainmaker, where he does like a double flip after he gets hit by that shit, he's going to be like, damn!
Okada in 6.
Yo,
For sure.
That's fucking crazy.
That was good. No, that was good. That was good. That was good. That was good. For sure. I'm with you. All right. So we got the AEW Women's World Championship. Timeless Toni Storm defending against Mina Shirakawa. I really like how they do these Toni Storm graphics, man. Like, like be looking raw.
She might be one of the best characters in wrestling in the last like decade and a half. Just
Yeah,
like the character part, like you take Bray Wyatt, like the shit that he was doing, and then like her, just like something that's just so consistent that like just to dive face first into it, man. Timeless is she's really good. And she said she had a big package, which kind of threw me off. I was like, whoa.
I was like, hold on.
I was like, whoa.
Package
Toni
what?
Storm to retain by pinfall. Ooh, by tearful pin. She's gonna cry about it.
Timeless Toni by tearful pin because she find the homie.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Now, with that said, because she's fighting the homie, they got another homie that's been missing for a while, and there's speculation that her AEW contract could be up sometime soon.
Double M.
Now, do we see a return of Mariah May here at Double or Nothing and get involved, or at least show up during or after this match at some point?
I hope so.
She has to beef with Mina because I feel like her feud with Toni was chef's kiss on how they ended it. Like, there's no point in continuing it.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be my friend.
You tried to steal. You trying to steal everything that I work for. Like jealousy.
That was Toni. Toni did that. No, Bash, it was you. Like, I loved you. Please, Batista, come on, Dave.
That is hilarious. You're supposed to be my friend.
Supposed to be my friend.
Mariah May's gonna have a "you're supposed to be my friend" moment with Mina. That is great. That is great.
Yeah, if she doesn't pop up, it's a wrap. She gone.
That is hilarious. Yeah, but I guess I speculation will continue to run rampant about her next move if she doesn't.
Now just enjoy her pictures on social media that she keeps posting with no context.
Yeah, somebody asked her what the fuck is going on. She said, "Damn, forbid a girl goes on a vacation."
Damn, I wish I could afford a 2 to 3 month vacation.
Yeah, you ever heard of a bidding war, motherfucker?
You ever heard of a downside? And you ever heard of a downside guarantee? Because I'm out here.
You know what I'm saying? Decided that when I first got hired here. You know what I'm saying? They call that signing bonus in your sport world. So yeah, buy the shirt and like the pitch and shut the hell up.
There you go. Now we've got a tag team match here when FTR faces off against Nigel McGuinness and Daniel Garcia.
Oh shit! Let's go.
Yeah, this is the most I don't give a fuck about this match on the card energy that I have for this show, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really well wrestled match. It's just I don't care about the story. It's not grasping me, and I personally don't think Stokely and FTR is a good match, but that's just for me. in my personal taste. But yeah, I'm going with the gang, and I think we're all in agreement here, or at least me and Gresham. But yeah,
FTR by something. You know what I mean? Like I don't even.
Yeah.
But I thought Nigel was fucking. I was like, yo, they got Djokovic up in here, nigga. But I was like, oh, that's Nigel McGuinness. I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, good for him, man. At least he gets to getting back into. That's the best part about this match is that he's getting back into the ring again. So
right.
He's back. So shout out to Nigel. But you're gonna lose, big dog. That's what Daniel Garcia is there for, to take that pin.
What is this, like his third match? Third match back? Since getting into the groove and shit.
All in,
yeah.
He did All In. He had the match against Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson, excuse me. And then I feel like he had another match.
No, this is it.
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah. But yeah, salute to Nigel, man. You know what I'm saying? Get your shit off. That's cool.
I put pinfall down there, you know what I'm saying? Just for layman's sakes.
I'm with you. Now, the next match on the card is a stretcher match. Mark Briscoe taking on Ricochet.
All right.
Well, I guess we don't have to pick by how, because
right.
So,
Rico.
Oh no, I put Ricochet. I'm trying to put it in Old English. Never mind.
Puerto Rico. Oh, Puerto Rico. Oh,
your Puerto Ricochet is funny.
I'm just saying, pesos in prime, man.
Ricochet.
Oh my God, that is hilarious. So everybody's going Ricochet because Ricochet is that guy right now. So yeah, Ricochet wins the stretcher match. Yeah, this is a stretcher match.
Just so
Ricochet my stretcher. Pause.
Ain't that what what's his name? Stu Hart used to say, stretch him.
Stretch him out.
Hey, I'm gonna make this right here, move your arm this way, and yeah, that's where your joints is right there, and then I hit you right here in your stomach. And
Christian says, I say Bowens cost Rico the match.
He did stab him in the head.
Yeah, that would be very interesting. I would be interested to see Anthony Bowens get an actual feud and a little bit more TV time, a little bit more spotlight. But Billy Gunn absolutely has to go.
Yeah,
he has to go. He has to go.
He's doing the same thing minus Max and not wearing pink.
Yeah, it's stunting his growth. Yeah,
man. You're supposed to know that the scissors is there over there, man. How come you didn't check the ring, man? What you out there for? Then I don't need nobody to go like this for the crowd, nigga. I'm doing that.
And not to take us too left and get too deep into it, but like, come on, man. He's doing this and he's got super repackaged or whatever. But then you got Max Caster over here, and he's supposed to be a heel, and he got an offbeat chant over. So I it's crazy. I don't know. Either way, what you say, Gresh?
Let's go, Max. You the best wrestler. Like, bro, come on.
That's wild, man. But let's get into it, man, because another chant that's going crazy in AEW right now is we hurt people. The AEW World Tag Team Championships is on the line when the Hurt Syndicate defends against Sammy Guevara and Dustin Rhodes, the Sons of Texas. Do you not like their name, bruh?
I didn't even say. Oh yeah, yes, I did.
We hurt people. Why is this happening?
That's a very good point. I'm not sure why this is happening, but
Hurt Syndicate by Pinfall Mayhem.
Yeah.
Yo, what? He was like, we had to scratch and claw like blood. You were gold dust, nigga. You don't have to do anything if you don't want to.
You can retire and your career is made. I promise.
On Hurt Syndicate by submission. I need the Hurt Lock to mean something.
And it gotta
Put
happen
this
over
nigga
Dusty
down.
too.
Yeah, because I don't like him.
Oh, yelling this nigga blood like, what you mean you had to scratch and claw? You nepo baby.
You got to put old Yeller out the pasture. You feel me?
Her syndicate via super kick because you know Shelton likes to kick people's heads off and hurt lock mission.
Well, what that? I'm with you. I'm with you. Yeah, I'm with you. What they were singing on Sinners? Would you go, lassie, go?
Oh, happy and home, me.
Bow. You feel me?
Cool.
Boom, 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 boom. Dustin.
Got this nigga Remick nigga.
For sure. Remick Rhodes, nigga.
Remick Rhodes is crazy.
Hey, y'all don't deserve us, man.
We just here for
Remick
vibes
Rhodes.
at this point.
Yeah, pretty much, man. Pretty much, yeah. I'm sorry if I've offended anyone, but here we are, man.
Who gives a fuck?
Yeah. Oh, well. The next match. The finals of the Owen Hart Cup. Jamie Hayter versus the Beyonce of wrestling, Mercedes Moné.
Respectfully, she getting thick as hell.
Now,
so happy.
Yeah, ready?
Her oats.
She's eating them oats and collard greens.
Turkey.
would you grow? I see grow.
Oh man, I pick it.
She put down the fruits and salad. She been eating her rice and cabbage. Would you grow? I see grow.
Eating oxtails.
All right, man.
Yes, I ain't Texas.
Let me hold them.
Clam chowder don't do that to you, dog.
You go down, 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 down.
Mercedes.
Sorry, Jamie.
Man.
Wrestling 101 tells me if whoever stands tall via the go home is losing, Jamie stood tall. That's why I picked Mercedes. However, I want Jamie to win because I feel like there's a fun story between her and Tony that hasn't been touched yet. However, Mercedes.
However.
Mercedes. Sorry, Jamie.
Monet changes everything. That's great.
I'm going with Mercedes Moné by
Mercedes.
pinfall because I agree with you, Gresh. Yes, indeed. I do want Jamie to win this match, but hey, man, the money train, it don't stop.
It don't, man. And that little speech that Jamie gave too, like, just had me hyped. Nigga. She was like, "Yo, you, like, who you think you are, like, bitch?" She was like, "I'm the Beyonce." She was like, "I don't care. I'm gonna beat your ass in here, cuz like you about to get yourself hurt talking to me like the way you're talking to me."
Caveat. Mercedes did an interview with Justin Barrasso, and she spoke on her match with Athena, and she said that match, it was so fucking cool. Athena gave me hell. I've never experienced anyone like her in the ring. Athena has been doing it for so long. I watched her before I was even signed to WWE. I want to see her on AEW television more. She's too good not to be seen. She's explosive, one of the best innovative wrestlers in the world. She's that fucking good. Now, if we've all been saying it and nobody's listening to us, and the pundits have been saying it and nobody has been listening to them, does Tony Khan listen at least to the Beyonce of pro wrestling? at the very least.
I mean, he's got to ask Travis. He's going to ask Travis Hunter first. Like, you think we should? Hey, Dad, you think I could ask Travis if we should have Athena on wrestling board? Because Mercedes said what? Yes.
I was waiting for the "Hey Dad" on that one. You know what I'm saying?
Because that's like for real. It's like really my father.
Yeah, I'm with you. Man.
I want Jamie to win, man. I don't want him to sound like RG3 here, but I just want to Jamie is fucking like, just like this, like she ain't really done nothing since she came back from the knee shit. But I remember it was like such a big deal.
Mm-hmm.
So like, I would like to see. I think it's gonna be the best match of the night. So
this could be her. You know what I'm saying? This could be that surprise too of, hey, Jamie. You know what I'm saying? That's her moment of boom, I'm back. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really gunning for it this time. You feel me? And now this is a staple moment for y'all to recognize that I'm not playing. You feel me? And I'm, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to get that back. Yeah, right. You're not going to make an example. You're not going to make an example of Mercedes Moné. You're not going to do that. Okay? You're not going to do that. You're not going to do that.
She's done a lot. Yeah, man. She'll have a good showing and still lose.
Yeah, man.
Yep. Yeah,
we'll see. Now, on the other side of the coin, we've got the men's final for the Owen Hart Cup. And that match is the Redemption versus the Ascension of Will Ospreay versus Hangman Adam Page. Will Ospreay versus Hangman Page for the finals of the men's tournament, Owen Hart Cup. Who do you guys got?
And this is apparently the main event as well.
Yeah, this is the main event.
This
I remember they said that.
Is the main event. Yes.
Which is crazy. Over the Anarchy. So that means they ain't doing jack shit in that thing.
Oh, no, there's going to be a bunch of violence, a bunch of flips.
Mm-hmm.
They probably had that shit. You probably start that off with the, I'm saying, start the pay-per-view off with the little Anarchy shit.
I'd be spelling Will Ospreay name right and autocorrect be like, nigga, you are still dumb.
Oh, man, you mean?
Yeah.
Jizzle says Hangman Page by pinfall. Gresh is going with Will Ospreay, the aerial assassin. And this is for not only the winner of the Owen Hart Cup. You get the trophy, you get the belt, the little commemorative shit. But then you also get to go to the main event of All In and face Jon Moxley for the AEW World Championship. And I don't know, man. Will Ospreay kind of seems a little Bret Hartish to me in the sense of guaranteeing victories when I know I'm gonna win. You know,
I will never wrestle.
You know, some just man. I gotta go Ospreay by pinfall because I mean he's been talking a lot of cash shit, and we got the Forbidden Door in London, and if he goes into London as the AEW World Champion, I mean, come on, man, you might as well corner the market, bro. Tell them niggas to take that shit up the block.
Man, you thought giving Soraya the belt at Wembley was funny, or UK? But this shit might blow to the roof off the boat.
Yeah, I'm going with Ospreay to win here. I think this is going to be a great match. I'm not sure if this one or Mercedes and Jamie is going to steal the show, but one of these two matches I feel really strongly about. I think Speedball and Okada are really going to try to have something special. And then, you know, you've got the Anarchy in the Arena match, which I tried to wait for visual reasons up until this point of the show, but AEW has still yet to drop the official graphic for the match. But I did grab a high resolution, or at least the high resolution copy, at least the best that I could get. Now, this match is the Anarchy in the blah, 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 blah. Fuck. Anarchy in the arena. I'm dry mouth, cotton mouth. I'm smoking I can't talk, and I need some pesos and prime because I'm parched.
Yo,
Anarchy. Can I say it? I'm trying. Anarchy. I'm playing. Anarchy in the arena. Anarchy in the arena. This is these teams I'm so confused about. But I mean, fuck it. We've got Kenny Omega, the international champion, Willow Nightingale, Swerve Strickland, and the trios champions, Shibata, Hobbs, Samoa Joe, the Ops. And they're facing off against the Death Riders and the Young Bucks. So on that side, you got the Bucks, of course. Then you got Yuta, Claudio, Marina, and the world champion, John Moxley.
Hey, the way that they announced the Kenny Omega team is so funny. It kind of looked like a little festival playlist, like special guest stops. You feel me? Yeah, I'm going with team whatever Kenny Omega on. Also because they got 60% niggas on that team, so yeah, I'm going with them. All right, so we're going with that.
I'm gonna see Death Riders win via some bullshit, some random bullshit. This is one of the matches I'm just not going into where I'm like, I'm gonna definitely turn my brain off.
Yeah, bro, I just want to see some just mayhem, dog.
Mayhem. Oh yeah.
Like to see some bunch of shit happening. Oh my god, he jumped off of what?
This is unmitigated violence.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Because how did they top? Because last year, how did they end? They had Darby hanging upside down.
Didn't they throw him through was that the glass one?
I think he did go through some glass last year. And then I think they tried to run over Jack Perry.
They had Brian Danson's music playing over and over, and he was just like, "Yeah, play my music, bitch." And it was just fighting.
Oh yeah, and that was when Nick Matt. He was like, "Hey, turn that off. We're on a budget.
We gotta pay $37,000 every time we play that shit."
Like, stop.
He said, "We gotta pay the $50,000 every time we play that. We gotta stop. Come on, please."
250. I think it was 250. I think it was 250.
250,000 that they had to pay for that. It's like, damn, that is a house.
I'm sorry, guys. I know you guys can't have a good time tonight, but
we are not trying to go broke.
Tony said.
What do you think they play this year?
I still vote for Willows. I still vote for Willows for a bit. Just let her come out last and just keep playing her song. And they ain't got to worry about paying no fines because they own the rights to it.
Maybe they play fucking Hook's shit. Maybe Hook comes back and he was like, "You don't even know me.
You don't even know me."
Yeah. Action Bronson.
Let's hope they don't. Buck will be fired. I don't know.
Tony
broke up. They could use the money. They broke up because somebody went to Disneyland without him.
That's crazy. I'm going with the Death Riders by pinfall. I feel like John Moxley gotta be super villain. You know what I'm saying? Going into All In. Especially if he's gonna lose. We gotta make this shit mean something again. It's gotta, restore the feeling like y'all keep saying. You feel me?
What's the cinema you guys talk about? Do we see the belt on Sunday?
Ooh, that's a good question. Do we see the belt on Sunday? I don't think so. No, I don't think we see the belt until he loses it.
And then they open the briefcase and there's nothing in there but a pencil.
Yeah, what if he loses and then they're like, "Yo, give me the belt," and he's like, "I don't know where it's at."
I pawned that shit like 6 months ago.
Yo, my dog gave my homework. I gotta do more. She be chewing on shit. And like, yeah, man, I don't know how to tell y'all. Craig got fired yesterday.
My bad. I left it at a steakhouse. You know that happens. That happens all the time. You know, it's
You let him
perfectly
do
normal.
I let my daughter play with it, and she kind of dropped it. So we kind of fucked up.
Yeah. But do we see the title? Yeah, I don't think so. Do we see Gabe Kidd? Gabe Kidd's involvement in this is a little bit strange to me because he keeps popping up, but he's actually not in the match. So why
They
the
keep
fuck are
calling
you
him a
here?
mercenary.
So okay, cool. So does he bring in the rest of the War Dogs, or is this a situation where
He's just filling in for Pac.
yeah. Is Eddie Kingston ready?
I have no idea. He has not. He does not do social media, so it's a wait and see with him.
Oh man, you gotta have Hook there, man.
I'm just thinking because Eddie Kingston's last match was against Gabe Kidd, and that's when he got hurt. So, like, that's a possibility, but I don't know if they would actually do that. I don't know if he's ready. I don't know if he, like that. But like Gresh said, he don't do social media, so I really don't know. I've seen a couple of videos of him training with what's dude name Caesar Bononi. But other than that, I'm not particularly sure.
I thought this nigga said Donald Spumoni, nigga. I was like, nigga, what?
Dino Spumoni?
Dino Spumoni.
He's filling up with Prime.
Peso, and we got Prime and pesos.
Damn. Brent says, I'm late to the podcast, but love y'all. WWE did a beep dirty because I already had bought a hotel to New Orleans.
Hope you got that insurance.
Jeez, man.
Yeah, man. That's crazy.
I wasn't going to buy that shit until at least 6 months out.
Yeah, that's, but I mean, shit. Like,
you might as well do it early, wise, you know what I'm saying? So
that's what I mean. Like I was going to do it like October or September to give it time to sit. But they changed it possibly back to Vegas. So fuck no.
But yeah, that is WrestleMania 42 leaving New Orleans, possibly going back to Vegas. Saturday night's main event, Backlash. I mean, excuse me, not Backlash, but Battleground. Excuse me, my apologies. This whole Double or Nothing card this Sunday. Of course, as we mentioned, we're doing a post show for Saturday night's main event. So please join us right here, same place, same channel, for the Saturday night's main event post show. And then, of course, Double or Nothing will have another post show this upcoming Sunday. More details on that coming tomorrow morning about who will be joining us on that particular show. But hey, man, be there or be square, as they say. And shit
I'm
like
off Monday, so we there.
I'm with you, my guy.
If I had to work Monday, then I'd be like, yeah, y'all on with that one, buddy. Because they be going until like 2:00 in the morning.
Are we doing NXT BattleGround?
No.
Is anybody watching that show live? You gonna do like a double screen type thing or something?
No.
We can just have like a little thing. Oh yeah, by the way, y'all. Oba One told you.
Cujo.
I was thinking you're fucking hilarious. Cujo, like, man.
What's up, rookie? Hey, get out there and do this. You do this post show for us real quick, huh?
Niggas be trying to pay Cujo and pesos and Prime to do all the dirty work, man.
Young and
spirited. Young and spirited, man. You feel me? I'm talking about. We'll talk about something off air, actually. But yeah, tap in, man. I don't know what y'all doing, but it's Memorial Day weekend. You feel me? I forgot. I won't be here next week. So y'all want to do y'all thing? Cujo, tag in.
Yeah. Hey, rookie. Gotta
Crash
go.
out.
Oh my God. Gotta go see Dot.
A Crash Out Squad edition of Public Enemies next week.
Wow. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. I will be at Kendrick and SZA trying to see what the fuck is going on with this GNX tour. So yeah, I'll tell you guys about that when I get back, type shit. But hey man, make sure you stay tapped in with the fellas. Fuck with the squad. Make sure you're subscribed on all platforms at Public Enemies HQ. We greatly appreciate it. If you haven't hit the like button already on the YouTube, please go ahead and do that. It definitely helps us spread the word. And yeah, man, just keep supporting. We definitely appreciate it, and we need it. You know what I'm saying? On top of that. So I don't have any other programming notes or anything like that. Do you guys have any parting words or anything that you guys want to get off your chest before we go?
No.
Stay locked in. Stay tapped in. And stay dangerous.
Type shit. Stay tuned in. Stay tapped in. Stay dangerous. Make sure y'all fuck with the gang. Hey, Gresh Unleashed every Tuesday.
Yeah. Whatever we don't do here, we do there. It's a family over here. Do y'all thing.
Oh, there's fucking unity out here, nigga. It's war, nigga. I'm still the champ, nigga. I'm gonna be the champ after this shit. You know what I'm saying? Follow me and me out.
Hey man,
Follow
it is
too.
what it is. At _ son of Mars _ at Cujo Kev. Do y'all motherfucking thing. Do your Googles. Follow me at Oh My God Graham. Be there. Be square. Beat me there. Don't meet me there. Jizzle.
Follow me at yeah, that's me. Yeah, _ that's _ me, 2 E's, 3 E's on IG. That's a rhyme.
Yeah. And if it ain't the pod, at Gresh Unleashed Pod, is at his Gresh, AO is Gresh everywhere else. We are in our fit and anime era. So if I ain't talking about fitness or wrestling, I'm talking about anime. Because I'm catching up on a lot of shit I ain't watched in a long time.
Yeah, watch Yu-Gi-Oh! Run it back!
I need to watch that again. I'm gonna rewatch Dragon Ball Z too. Just for shit.
Adrian said Vegas got better looking women in all the other cities. Run it back.
Hey, you can buy them.
Let me throw a little gunshot in here for my guy. And you can buy them. Hey, Jizzle, what was that thing you said? What was before we go? And this is the last thing we'll say. Jizzle, what was that thing you said? What was your favorite thing about JC Jane?
Hey man, she comes with more bitches, dog. You know what I'm saying? She comes with more bitches, cuz that's what it is, man.
Salute to y'all. Y'all be smooth. Take care of yourselves and each other. We'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.